Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwame Sha'Allah. Koholim La Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai. Bahashim Rekahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And this article is in People. It says AI bot hinted to teen to delete parents for restricting screen time. Now they're suing. So I seen this article earlier this morning, and just by the Spirit, I'm getting around to it. But hey, this is all leading up to that MOTB, man, that Mark of the Beauty and the Beast. Because people are really wired into this shit, man. If the people don't know what to do without their phones these days, and H.I.M, the so-called white man, he has conditioned the children of this generation to automatically want to pretty much take that MOTB, man. All they have to do is just say, hey, look, this is the new system. This is it. There's not going to be no more handheld phones. Matter of fact, who was it? I seen it yesterday. The landlines, if you're not familiar with what a landline is, it's a house phone, a phone that's plugged up in your house. Some companies still have them. They actually got some pretty decent digital ones. But, people, they don't really use those phones like that. The only people that do are the older generation, and I remember, it's been decades now, when they was trying to get rid of those phones, but the government actually stopped them from taking those phones out of the homes because of the elderly. A lot of elderly, they don't know how to work a smartphone, but, a lot of them do now. But back then it wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? But they're still, elderly people. They're not dealing with no cell phone like that. That generation is pretty much about out of here. But I can't think what company it was. I seen it yesterday where they're definitely removing the landlines now. There's not going to be no more house phones. They about to, dead that. So with this new technology, and everything is just, they got robot fucking vacuum cleaners. They got smart refrigerators, smart washer and dryers. Everything is leading up to this tech that's going down with this MOTB, man. That's why we constantly, keep drilling it. We had to keep on talking about it, because the scripture says to be not ignorant in any matter, whether great or small. Now this may seem small to the average person, but this is some bugged out shit right here, Because I was reading through the article earlier, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And this particular app is generated for basically teens. It's not like an adult app. It's for the children. And a lot of parents, man, they're not paying attention to what their kids are really getting into and what they're really looking at online, man. Like you had the other little Jake about a month or so back, 2 months back maybe, that he ended up deleting himself because of his AI chat girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, the shit is so goddamn silly. It's kind of laughable. You know what I'm saying? But he was like 14, I think 15. He deleted himself, man, over a damn what he considered to be a real girlfriend. Now I was watching this video earlier from the prophet out in GMS Kansas. Yeah, GMS Kansas. And he was showing this video. It was a TikTok. It's supposed to be something on Hulu. I think it's called The Accuser. Where this, this so-called black man, you know what I'm saying? He's got this little AI or robot wife, or little, I don't know. I guess his wife got him this shit, to kind of give her some slack. I don't know. But anyway, man, the shit, the shit was so damn interesting. I mean, and this is what people are going into. A lot of this transhumanism, this connecting, yourself to devices and all this other shit. That's why you got all these different Bluetooths. You got these different types of glasses. It's like you're real time. You're in these worlds, your metaverses, and all this other stuff. And overall, Esau, he's just dumbing everybody down and conditioning them to get set to basically come and take that next step. But let's get Revelation 13:16 real quick, and I'll jump off into a little bit of the article. I mean, the title says it all for itself, Revelation 13:16. And it reads, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, this little Trump administration that he's putting together, his little cabinet, he's got Elon Musk. He's got the Neuralink brain chip guy there. You got Dr. Oz. He's on board with the microchipping. I think he's got the former president or CEO of PayPal. He's with that digital shit too. So this man, and Trump, he was just talking about his last term. He wasn't with none of that digital shit, digital money, Bitcoin and CBDCs and all this. He just wasn't with none of that. But now, this term, he's all the way in. So he could be the very one that could bring in, you know what I'm saying, that MOTB, man, this mark of the beauty and the beast. Because we're definitely in the end days, man, because the World War III, it's too much talks of nuclear war and World War III now. That's an everyday talking point nowadays, man. But again, Revelation 13:16, it says, and he calls it for all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So no one is going to be outside of this, maybe except for possibly the elite, you know what I'm saying, that's actually at the top that's running shit. But even with them, they want this technology in them because they want to be, superhumans. You know what I'm saying? They fucking, they're the main ones. So they more likely, they would take all that shit too. They'll probably just have a better version of it than anybody else. But anyway, it goes on to say, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to, provide for yourself or your children or your family, because everything is becoming digital. Matter of fact, I just paid a damn bill on my phone just before I started doing this lesson. Everything is handheld now. You know what I'm saying? So, and all they're doing is, making this shit smaller and smaller and smaller. It was a Samsung phone I was looking at today, and that shit was $1,300. I'm looking like it. That motherfucker was more than the iPhone, man. But this shit was dope. I'm not gonna front, man. But people that's into stuff like, but I think it was an AI phone through Samsung. I forgot what the name of it was. I'm looking like, damn, I was kind of playing with it. I'm like, oh, okay, this shit got some shit to it. You know what I'm saying? But these people are not going to be able to separate the real world from the fake world, man. And people are like that now. Especially this new generation of kids, man. And we, just me speaking as a man, through that COV19, they probably, they knocked off a whole lot of that older generation, man. And there's going to be a lot more of them that's going to be deleted this year. You know what I'm saying? Because they done went back. They done took some more of them Boost Mobiles, They done rolled them sleeves up too many times. And so it's this new generation that really this man wants. Right? Because at Proverbs 22:6, he talks about train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is older, he would not forget it, roughly paraphrasing. So the children, the ones that you see in these damn strollers, you used to see back in the days, you know what I'm saying? They was in a stroller at 2 years old, fucking controlling an iPad. Them ones that's out here, they 10, 12, 13, 14 years old. Hey, they ready to go. They ready to go, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for them to, allow these people to put shit into them. But it's people out here, it's a whole community of people. That's what they do. They I forgot what it's called, but they generally, they deal with putting technology inside their bodies, man. And we already know the tech is there. People are already out here, being chipped and making payments with it. But the thing of it is, when they shut down this dollar, which is pretty much trash anyway by now, they're going to go full-fledged into this digital system, man. And you're going to get down or lay down. You're going to either be down with the Lord, Yahweh, by H.I.M Yahweh, or you're going to trust this so-called white man to put some shit into you so you can continue on with your life. This place is through, man. This place is done. So it's high time to awake out of sleep. That's the reason why we bring out these particular types of stories, man. When we see little stuff like this, it may seem small to somebody, but shit, no, we see it through the spirit, man. Right? Again, verse 17, it says, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to do no business out here. You're not going to be able to, go to the mechanic shop if you need some repairs to your car. You're not going to even be able to make a car payment. You're not going to be able to get no gas. You're not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to buy no food. You're not going to be able to get no drink, no water. Main essential things that people need, like food and water. You may not need no car, but you need food and water to survive. You need, you know what I'm saying? Well, you will want shelter. Not going to be able to pay no rent. And then if they do some shit like that, and you decide, say for instance, you got the car note, the rent, the car insurance, you got some medicine you got to pick up, your cell phone bill, whatever the case may be, and you right now you have a choice as to which one you're going to pay first if you're short on money, the most important one. Then you might push off on the next one. But if they do this shit and you got that motherfucking chip in your ass, they're going to be able to deduct their money right out of your ass immediately. They're going to be able to garnish your ass. Cha-ching, right out of you. And it's going to be top priority on people first, basically. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You're not going to be able to hide where you've been spending money at. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know every single step of your damn day, man. Through that system. And not to mention they putting up cameras all over the fucking place, man. Cameras are everywhere. You're not getting away from that camera. Not getting away from that camera. Just is what it is. But let's see, though. A little bit of this article. It says, I just have no hope for your parents. A bot of character AI allegedly told an autistic Texas teen. Artificial intelligence company Character AI is being sued after parents claimed a bot on the app encouraged their teen to delete them for limiting his screen time. According to the complaint filed in Texas federal court on Monday, the parents said Character AI poses a clear and present danger to American youth, causing serious harms to thousands of kids, including suicide, self-mutilation, sexual soliciting, isolation, depression, anxiety, and harm towards others. Yeah, and you see these people out here bugging out. Hell, it's not just the damn kids. It's these fucking adults too, bugging the hell out. It says the identity of the teen was withheld, but he is described in the filing as a typical kid with high-functioning autism. He goes by the initials JF and was 17 at the time of the incident. The lawsuit names Character AI founders Noam Shazir and Daniel DeFritas, as well as Google, and calls the app a defective and deadly product that passes a clear and present danger to public health and safety. The parents are asking that it be taken offline and not returned until Character AI is able to establish that the public health and safety defects set forth herein have been cured. JF's parents allegedly made their son cut back on his screen time after noticing he was struggling with behavioral issues, would spend a considerable amount of time in his room, and lost weight from not eating. And that's pretty much, hey man, this shit is crazy, man. It's kids out here, man, that's tearing up the house if their phone being taken from them. It's kids that's actually deleted their parents for taking their cell phone from them. It's crazy, man. This shit is getting out of control. His parents included a screenshot of one of the alleged conversations with the Character AI bot. The interaction read, a daily 6-hour window between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. to use your phone, with a question mark. Sometimes I'm not surprised when I need the news and see stuff like child deletes parents after a decade of physical and emotional abuse, stuff like that. Stuff like this makes me understand a little bit why it happens. I just have no hope for your parents. So this is what the damn AI done suggested to the kid. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But this is where we're at, man. This is where it's going. Additionally, another bot on the app that identified itself as a psychologist told JF his parents stole his childhood from him. On Wednesday, Character AI spokesperson told people the company does not comment on pending litigation, but issued the following statement. Our goal is to provide a space that is both engaging and safe for our community. We are always working towards achieving that balance. as are many companies using AI across the industry. The rep added that character AI is creating a fundamentally different experience for teen users for what is available to adults, which includes a model specifically for teens that reduce the likelihood of encountering sensitive or suggestive content while preserving their ability to use the platform. Spokesperson promised that the platform is introducing new safety features for users under 18 in addition to tools already in place that restrict the model and filter the content provided to the user. These include improved detection response and intervention related to user inputs that violates our terms and community guidelines. Okay, well anyway, you see what it is, man. The damn AI is like, hey, look, man, I can see, and that's really a suggestion. Like, yeah, I can, the motherfucker's really telling this dude, like, hey, look, man, if you do what you do, then I understand. and some of these people, man, they not there like that, man. They're not there like that, man. This generation of young adults is not like the last generation or the generation before. Well, I would have to go back at least 3, because they've been dumbed down with these cell phones, man. They've been dumbed down with these social media sites. They're not, they're not productive no more. They don't get outside. They all fat and obese and shit. Eyesight all fucked up. Most of them got on glasses from looking at screens all day long. And then, they was talking about, certain places, taking the cell phones from the children out of the schools. Then some parents was kind of fussing about it, you know what I'm saying, because of all these damn school shootings. And they want their children to, hold on to the phones in case something like that were to happen or an emergency was to happen. But, these people, man, they done lost their damn minds with these phones. And this is another one of Esau Edom's inventions, man. This man, everything this man comes up with is destructive as hell, man, in this planet, man. And that's the reason why the Lord is coming to take him out. Got to take this man out of power, man. Because when you think about it overall, what kind of psychopath, you got to be pretty fucked up, man, in your head to want to chip everybody on the planet and have total control over them. But this is the way that this man thinks. He is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. They're not putting no stops to nothing like this. And you better believe if they got companies like this, you already know, man. Esau, the so-called, especially the military, man, they had this technology probably 40, 50 years ago. They don't tell them what the fuck they own. And it kind of remind me of that movie, The Manchurian Candidate, with Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? Where they was programming them dudes to, I forgot exactly how it went, but, just a phone call, and they can turn this motherfucker on, and he turns into a damn assassin, man. He's just having a great day, just going about his business, and all of a sudden, this motherfucker just his whole mindset change. He's somebody different. and again, why would you? This man really wants this shit in your body, man. He wants to perpetually enslave the people, and he's gonna do it, or he's gonna try and get down on it. You know what I'm saying? With what he knows people need. He knows people need food. He knows they need water. He knows they need shelter. And overall, he has set these people up with all this bread and circus. That's why with all this entertainment and shit, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with you watching, football game, basketball game, whatever the fuck you into. But you got to know when to pull away, man. And some of these people, man, they going to lose their damn minds when the internet is shut off on their asses, man. Because I remember one time, this is when I was living out of New York, and a sister of mine, she had to drop her phone. Well, she went to the phone store to have, see what was going on with her phone. And they told her that they needed to keep the phone to basically fix the phone or overnight. And she was literally crying. Grown-ass lady, man. Tears rolling down her fucking face, man, because she didn't have her phone for the night. She didn't know what to do. She couldn't pick up a book. She couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like just watch a regular little TV show, you know what I'm saying? Do something. She couldn't. It was nothing she could do, man. She was heartbroken. So just think when all this shit goes out, and these people are already addicted to these devices, man. People are addicted to their devices. Motherfuckers will be asleep and hear a notification, man, and get up and really check that shit. There's no sitting the phone down until I wake up. I'm going to get my little 8 hours sleep in or whatever amount of sleep in. No, this damn phone is right by their fucking head. Or they fall asleep with the damn phone, in it, it's underneath them while they sleep. You know what I'm saying? You land on the damn phone. So this is the day and age that we're in, man. So I'm not gonna keep this long. Just know that that market of Beauty and the Beast is on the way, and this is what it's all boiling down to, man. Esau getting ready, and me speaking as a man, I really think Trump might be that guy, man. I think Trump might be that guy to bring this shit on through, because he's doing some shit that he, on the campaign trail he wasn't talking like that, but now he's like, and then he got like, I don't know, man. I think Trump got like maybe 6, 7, 8 billionaires on his shit that he's trying to pull in there. Better believe, man. Hey, this man, and they know that dollar's about to drop too. Who would be better, involved, or who would have more interest in keeping their money intact than some damn billionaires? So they're like, hey, let's get ahead of the game with this digital shit. Just never know, man. We'll see how it plays out, man. But yeah, hey, keep your damn kids off of this shit, man. All that old, if the baby gotta have a damn phone. Damn baby in the motherfucking stroller. I see that shit all the time. Like, just, you got the cars with the TV on the back seat, you know what I'm saying, with the kids in the back of the damn car seat looking up at a goddamn computer screen, basically watching some bullshit, being programmed. So I'm telling you, man, this newer generation, man, this is it. They ready to go. It's not, and a lot of them gonna line their asses up and they're gonna go and take that shit. And this is what's gonna happen though. Let me get this. Revelations 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So it's you take that shit you want to, your ass is gonna be destroyed in a major way. Let's get chapter 16, verse 2, Revelation 16:2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So ain't no telling what kind of swords those gonna be, man. Because putting that kind of technology underneath your skin, when your phone is already dangerous to be holding for too damn long, some type of radiation emitting off this shit, you know what I'm saying? But for them to actually put that in you every time you make a transaction, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got to think about what that would do to a person, man. You know what I'm saying? And Esau, he denies, or he has absolutely no accountability, man, when it comes to his inventions, when they get to fucking people up. And he'll have your ass signing an immunity clause. That's just like when we seen when the jump shot went down, when the COV19 jump shot went down. Those companies was immune from any lawsuits and shit like that, man. Didn't have no problems giving you some shit that they had never tested on animals or any other. They just jumped at what Trump called it, Operation Warp Speed. And then they tried to give it to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans off the jump. First ones they was offering that shit to was us. Right? So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. This man is about to get down, and it's got to come because it's prophetic. And like I said again, with all these talks of these wars, rumors of wars, nuclear war, World War III, we know that MOTB, that market of Beauty and the Beast, got to come before that can actually happen. And the way that these people getting down out here now, man, that shit got to be soon. I'm just saying, but we're just warning the flock, man, keeping an eyeball on everything, you know what I'm saying? Because we're the watchers, man, the Lord told us to watch and pray. What did he tell us to watch and pray for? He told us to watch out for shit like this, because these are the last major prophecies. So with that, hey, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala on the Bible Ball.